children, send your love to me. Send your love around the world. Our souls go dancing.
I would like a close-up on the same thing.
In the written document that we have where the mullah asks Mona herself, why are you a Baha'i? And she explains that in the Baha'i faith, we investigate the truth and our beliefs ourselves. It's something that I read myself, I find out about myself. It's not just because my parents are Baha'i.
Action.
And I think that's what makes her special, because this is something she has read about, something she's internalized, something she believes in so strongly that not even all the tortures she's seen, the interrogations she's been through, she's been able to tolerate it because of her belief, and alone her belief.
When they asked her, what could she say? She said, you can't break my heart, you can't take my faith away. And when they told her the price that she would pay, she said, take my...
Through the interrogation, that's where the strength comes to me. Just looking into that face and thinking that here they'd be with a 16-year-old and they give that much importance that they know that they can't get it out of any assembly members, any National Spiritual Assembly members, and now they're resorting to children. It's ridiculous.
To hear them say, save your life and throw your faith away.
The roles of the 9 other women who were executed with Mona were played by Iranian Baha'i women. 2 of them were very unique in one sense in that they had both experienced firsthand imprisonment in Iranian prisons. They were Mrs. Mavadat and a young woman named Ruhi Jahanpur. Ruhi was in prison with Mona for 4 months. She was a chemistry teacher in Shiraz. She was released from prison and escaped from Iran through Pakistan and is now a Baha'i refugee living in Canada. She brought an unbelievable contribution to this project. She consulted with us all the way through and told us what the prisons were like inside and told us what the interrogation rooms were like and helped us understand why the guards would be dressed like they were dressed.
The first time that I was arrested, I was alone, and they just took me to the prison and then they put me in a cell. But the second time I was arrested with my friend Shirin, and when we got to the cell, we found out that there are some other Baha'i women. They tied me to a bed and they beat the soles of my feet. They just said, are you Baha'i? I said, yes. And they said, will you convert to Islam? I said, no. And again, they continue beating me for 74 lashes.
I think it would work a lot better, wouldn't it? Because we just see the whole back of your feet, just a massive red. Yeah?
We chose Mona's story because she was the youngest of the 10 women who were executed, and also because she showed a particular kind of courage and strength. The man who drove the women to their execution told later that the authorities, in a last effort to try and break the spirit of these women and to force them to recant their faith, had hanged them one at a time. Mona asked to be last so that she could pray for the strength and steadfastness of the others. And when her turn came, she kissed the noose and said a prayer for the happiness of all humanity. Mona was deeply in love with her faith and dedicated her whole life to serving humanity and to the cause of peace. Her story shows us that she wasn't defeated by her circumstances, and that the love that she felt enabled her to be brave in the face of great cruelty. At one point when she was in prison, she said to her mother, "Mother, if I felt that my execution would result in the youth all around the world joining hands and moving forward in service to humanity, learning about the Baha'i principles, and dedicating their lives to service and to peace," she said then that she would suffer 100,000 executions if that could be brought about.